The next point we could end up retesting could be even 86K. I would say I think it is unlikely we go above 86K because this was also a major level. We can see it acted as support back in December of 2025. We bounced off it many times, and then once we broke below it in January of 2026, we kind of free fell. And even if we look back in March of 2025, it did act as a pretty major level where we did reject off in March of 2025, and it did just get rejected many times, and once we broke above it, then we ended up rallying. So definitely I would say these are the three main critical levels to watch. If we do end up getting some strength into March, maybe even early April, these are the levels I would be watching. If you are wanting to de-risk potentially, if you're still holding a position and you didn't get chances to sell, this could potentially be a good chance if we do end up rallying into March, which I think there is a decent chance that we do, since even if we look back in 2024, the 60K region did act as a big support zone. So it does make sense that now we potentially end up bouncing from it. I would say there's many things pointing towards getting a potential bounce, but of course, predicting short-term price action is very difficult. So it will be interesting to see how things play out. And then I will say once we end up projecting from that level, I think the higher we end up going, the harder the rejection will be. And we will probably end up projecting into the months of April going into May, and then we will most likely end up seeing lower prices, as whatever strength we end up getting in March, maybe early April, will probably end up just being a local high and then getting further rejection in the bear market, which we are currently in, to maybe getting into the 50Ks or even potentially high 40s by May time, maybe even June, July as